Thank you. I am honoured and humbled to receive this award, especially when previous recipients are personal heroes of mine in the disability field. And how lovely that it bears Georgie's name, who retired the same year I was promoted to Associate Director at Florida Centre for Inclusive Communities. My thanks to Lisa Fox and Don Kincaid for nominating me. Their trust and confidence in my abilities, along with considerable latitude, allowed me to chart my own course as in the Associate Director role, one that I have truly relished. I have been fortunate to be part of an incredibly talented and creative FCIC family, along with wonderful students and the passionate advocates, family members and state agency representatives that have served on our Community Advisory Committee over the years. I'm grateful to my Florida DD Network partners, the Florida DD Council, Disability Rights Florida, and the Mailman Centre you said. Where are you folks? My long-held collaborations and service on their boards have been a huge factor in extending the reach of my own work and being able to contribute to their statewide initiatives. They're such dedicated people who retain unyielding enthusiasm to do great work. I also thank Maggie Nygren and the lifelong friends and colleagues I have made and collaborated with for the American Association on Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities, which also provided amazing leadership opportunities to contribute to the field at a national and international level. But let's turn back to AUCD, shall we? I started my AUCD affiliated career as a USED trainee and a postdoc at FCIC. I'm also a product of the AUCD USED Leadership Institute. Many of my fellow 2013 cohort are here tonight. Where are you folks? As well as graduates from other years. What an amazing experience that was. And the AUCD network itself, well, there is truly nothing like it. Leaders and staff, past and present at AUCD, thank you for going above and beyond in supporting all of us across the nation. You help us to implement the promise of the DD Act while keeping us connected and informed. No easy task. May this network continue to live long and prosper. I will be retiring next February after 36 years of a transatlantic, multidisciplinary, clinical and academic career. My developmental, okay, if you want to. My developmental disability and geriatric nursing experience in the UK grounded my academic career in psychology and gerontology here in the USA. It's one that I never imagined when I emigrated in 1998. You all embraced and elevated this disability professional with a disability to have a platform, to have credibility, to have a voice that you listen to become a leader. And effective leadership requires us to learn, to listen, to share, to educate, mentor and advocate, to break down barriers, to make progress and make a difference. This year's conference theme remains a critical one. There is still much work to be done before we can achieve health equity, irrespective of one's disability. Fundamental challenges continue. Many people with IDD, along with their families and caregivers, continue to wait for outrageously long times to receive much needed services and supports. But this I do know. Collectively, this network will keep advancing the call for equity, for inclusion, and a just and compassionate society that cares and respects us all. As I draw to a close with my remarks, thank God some of you thinking, right? I must not forget to thank my wife, Laurie, the very reason I emigrated to the US in the first place. And once again, thank you, AUCD. Good night and goodbye, friends. It's been my privilege and pleasure to work, to serve and strive with you all.